Hi guys, welcome back to Physics 113. I first want to say I hope everybody is well and staying safe and practicing social distancing. I admit these are uncertain times. As the situation evolves, I am going to be making accommodations to this course appropriately. If you want to contact me for any reason at all, feel free to email me. If I make any change to a policy in this course, I will send out an email on 2 separate days. This is just in case someone misses an email, I'll just have some redundancy in this. And if you ever have any question or concern, feel free to reach out to me. Now, the policies I am saying here are the same policies that I sent an email about the other day, and I'm going to send another email out about this. This is different from what I talked about on Friday, March 13th. What is written here will likely be the rest of the course policy for Physics 113. Based on how smoothly this course runs, I may or may not change course policies for the next module in 114. Again, I don't anticipate any major changes to any of the policies I'm describing here, but I am willing to be fluid and adapt to whatever changes will help best serve you guys. For the course lectures, the lectures are going to be recorded and posted to Blackboard along with the lecture slides. I'll probably be posting the recordings of the course lectures in several files so they load up easier. Feel free at any time to email me with any questions about the course lectures. So the lectures and the slides will both be uploaded in separate places on Blackboard under the course content area. If you have a question you want to ask, feel free to reach out to me. Let me know what slide you're looking at. That would probably help me better answer your question. Either let me know the slide number, let me know what was written on the slide, something to that effect. And I will regularly post answers to questions I receive. Now, for the course grade, since we're no longer having an exam or any homeworks, what I'm going to do is, from this point moving forward, the grades for PHY 113 will be 50% of your final course grade will be based on homework, 20% of the final course grade will be based on a paper that you write, and 30% of the final course grade will be a take-home exam. As I grade items, I'll post the grades on Blackboard so you can know how you're doing. And details on what the paper will be announced at a later date, likely by the end of this week. Now, due to this course being entirely online, I will not be returning anything. If you have any question on why you received a certain grade that you did, it is important to me that you understand why you got the grade you did. So you are absolutely welcome and encouraged to reach out to me. I want you to basically know what's going on. Now, the take-home exam will really more resemble a really large homework, and the take-home exam will pretty much be answerable just from what is written in the lecture slides. So for the homework, beginning with homework number 2, which is due Wednesday, 2 days from today, I just wrote out all the homework questions and posted it on Blackboard. This is because some people take pictures of my copy of the book with their phone. Many of the homework questions are answerable from the lecture slides. Some of the questions are taken directly from the textbook, and I designate in the homework which questions are taken from the textbook. If a question in the textbook references a figure, I also took a picture of that figure and posted it in the homework as well. We already took 2 quizzes in Physics 113. I am going to have these 2 quizzes be counted as a homework assignment. So at the end of the module, I'm going to drop the lowest homework grade. And remember that these quizzes now count as a homework grade instead of a quiz. All of the assignments should be emailed to me at my email written here, which is also in the course syllabus posted on Blackboard. Late homeworks will still receive a -5% penalty per day late. And if possible, I would prefer people email me their homework assignments in the form of a Word or a PDF document. It just makes life easier for me, and I would appreciate it. If you have to write it out on paper by hand and take a picture, I'm not going to tell you don't do that, but if you want to be nice to me, I appreciate if you send me a Word document or something like that. Now, like I said, for the lectures, I'm going to be recording lectures and posting the recordings and the lecture slides together on Blackboard. Between now and April 8, there will be 8 lectures to be uploaded on Blackboard. As I said before, these lectures will be uploaded in several parts to make the file size more manageable. New lectures will be uploaded pretty much every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm basically going to be trying to follow the schedule we had prior to spring break. And very important to me is that I value delivering you guys a good quality course and a good quality product. So if you have any suggestion on how I could improve what I do, please feel free to reach out to me. I am very open to questions, comments, constructive criticism, suggestions. If you have any idea on a way I could improve what I do, I am very open to that. I cannot promise that I will agree with you, but I promise I will consider what you say and take it to heart. And finally, and in my opinion, most importantly, this pandemic is very serious, and I want to implore you all to take it very seriously. Something comparable to this has not happened in the United States in over 100 years, and very few people alive today were alive during the last time we had something like this occur. So please encourage the people around you, especially older people, to take this pandemic very seriously. You should be washing your hands a lot for 20 seconds minimum. That's like singing the song Happy Birthday twice at normal speed, or 2 verses of 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. Any soap will work well for washing your hands. This is a virus, not a bacterial, so antibacterial soap is no different from regular soap. And quite possibly, most importantly, if you're sick with anything, please don't go out and stay home. Don't go out where you might infect people. Stay home for 2 weeks. The social distancing is very important. You may be very healthy and have a good immune system, but some people have weakened immune systems due to age. Some people have compromised immune systems due to other medical conditions. And what hits you for a few days and you get better with other people might not be so lucky. And we need to really try to do what we can to serve our country, our society, by doing what we can to help slow down the spread of this pandemic. I don't want to sound mean or nagging, but this isn't only about you. When you encounter people, act as though you are contagious and you don't want to give what you have to other people, because some people are at a high risk for serious complications. This isn't just the flu. Now, I admit, being stuck inside for days and days is pretty boring. Watch lots of astronomy videos on YouTube. Work through some of your coursework in your major. Learn a new skill. Maybe you have some video games that you have not given enough attention to lately. Do some combination of the above. This is boring, but it is necessary. And if everyone in this country were to practice a large degree of social distancing now, then this will go away more quickly. And finally, follow the advice and recommendations of epidemiologists and infectious disease experts. You can't control other people, you can't control society at large, but you can try to influence people and do what you can to help flatten the curve. And so, for example, if one person on average will infect 2.5 people every 5 days, those 2.5 people go out and infect 2.5 people again. After 30 days, this means 406 people on average are going to be infected. If we cut our interacting with people down by 50%, after 30 days, only 15 people have been infected. After 30 days, only 15 people have been infected. And if we are cutting down our exposure to people by more than 75%, then less than 3 people on average will be infected. And this would be very great for slowing the spread of this disease down. Now, I did personally check the math on this. The math on this graphic is accurate. If you're curious about how to perform this calculation, you are absolutely welcome to reach out to me. I will be happy to explain. So please practice social distancing. Do what you can to flatten the curve. So I'm going to pause the video here, and I'm going to then upload the beginning of the astronomy lecture for today in a moment.